What's up my loves, my name is Paige, this is Pages with Paige, and today we're going to be doing 7 on Sunday. 7 on Sunday is a Goodreads group created by Grace from Teaspoonsville, and I'll leave a link to both Grace's channel and the Goodreads group in the description box below. So this week's topic is comfort reads. So I'm snuggled down in my dressing gown. I figured that I need to make at least one video a month in my dressing gown because love that. So I have 7 books that I would like to talk about that are my comfort reads. A lot of these you will have heard of before. I'm a creature of habit. I like my things that I like. I talk about the things that I like. So let's get into this. We'll start with the most obvious, and the first one is Matilda by Roald Dahl. This is obviously one of my biggest go-to comfort reads. I read it time and time again, at least once a year, and I just adore everything about it. It feels like coming home reading it again. And yeah, I just adore it. So it fills me with joy, it fills me with happiness, and a sense of love. Next up is one that I haven't talked about too much, and that is Alana the First Adventurer by Tamora Pierce. It's the first in the Song of the Lioness quartet, and this is what kicked off my love of reading Tamora Pierce. I believe it is the first in the quartet series that she's written, so this is the first in the Total universe, and I adored it. I love Alana and her determination, her passion, and I just love seeing her grow. Oh, as a character, I just flick through it and like, fills me with joy. Next up is a graphic novel that provides me with a lot of laughs and a lot of just general like hilarious vibes, and that's Fairy Tale by Hiro Mishima. So this is the first in the series, and I just adore these characters. They're so funny. I love the elemental magic in it, and as well as the adventures they go on, it's a good wholehearted thing that I can go back to time and time again. Unlike Matilda and the Song of the Lioness, there are more in the series, so I just keep reading rather than having to reread. So I love that about it. Next is one that I haven't reread, but I'm interested in picking it up sometime soon, and that is Nevermore, The Trials of Morgan Crow. So there are 3 books out in the series at the moment, but there will be more, and I just love the adventures that Morgan Crow goes on. She's whisked away to the land of Nevermore by Juniper North, and Juniper North is like the epitome of just what you want in a mentor, and it just makes me so happy, and yes, I need more. Next up is Well Met by Jen DeLuca. So this is set at a Renaissance fair, and the protagonist plays a wench where she gets confronted with Simon, who is the English teacher but takes a lot of serious towards this Renaissance fair, and so he doesn't like her attitude. It is a romance. It fills me with a lot of good vibes. I love the setting, I love the characters, and it just really blew me away. So yeah, last of my physical reads is a new one, and that is The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. I have not read this again yet, but I can't wait to. Like I said in my wrap up, it's a book that feels like you're going home to, and so for me that is the most amount of comfort I could receive. Like, I'm at home in my dressing gown with my sloth reading tea, like home. You love it. The characters, adorable, wholesome, the story, just everything about it is wonderful, and I can just see it becoming one of my absolute favorite rereads because it's not a story that you can get over. You can always take more from it, you can always enjoy it, and yeah, I just And finally, the last one I don't have physical copies of, and that is the graphic novels of Giant Days. I can't remember who the author is at the moment, but there will be an image on the screen. And essentially, I just love these characters. I think it's really nice if you need a quick little refresher or just something to cleanse your palate between all the other physical hard long books, and so it just is a wonderful story. The characters are hilarious, and it being the slice of life sort of deal just makes it a lot so seriously relatable, and I adored it. So yeah, again, still have more to read on, so I don't have to go back and reread anything, but I just feel so loved every time I pick up a new volume. And yeah, so these are just my comfort reads that I absolutely adore, and like I said, all of these just fill me with happiness and joy, and that's what I want in a comfort book. I want to be able to just know that I'm going to be happy, I'm going to be loved, and it's going to be a good time all around. Let me know in the comments, what is one of your comfort reads? Is there a series that you go back to time and time again, one particular book, or is it just a book that you've read once and you just know that you got so much comfort from it? If you like this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more of this mess, feel free to subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video.